Hello everyone, this is Cassandra with Kizomba Community, here to give you an interview tonight with...
This is Alain Fokam from Kizomba Nashville.
And we are unconventionally having this in the lobby of a fantastic store in Tennessee where you can purchase, the lovely Jack Daniels. Because this is where we could find the lighting and the space to do this. So, enjoy! So, Alan, how did you get started dancing and how did you find Kizomba?
I started dancing like almost 10 years ago. I started by doing salsa, Cuban salsa. It was in Toulouse, in the south of France. I did salsa, bachata, Latin dance for quite a while, maybe 7 years. And in 2011, I was at the Vic Fezensac festival, and then there was like Kizomba room and on my background, because I was familiar with Zouk music and Afro-Caribbean music, but the Kizomba dance itself I wasn't very familiar with. And then I did a workshop, it was with Anne-Sophie and Nima, and right there I was like, I gotta learn this dance. Then I went back to Toulouse after the festival. I took some more workshop, and then I came to the US. I haven't done much after that. I'm kind of frustrated. There's nothing. I was in Philadelphia, by the way. There was not much going on.
Yeah.
I used to go to New York, dance at the favela, and I met Geda and
David Campos.
David Campo and Sophia and so on. Then I started kind of do some workshop. Then I moved in Nashville, in Nashville in 2012, end of 2012, and then I started going to Atlanta, St. Louis, around here, and try to practice and do some workshop. And that's how I got into Kizomba.
And so for beginners or other people that are coming from Latin dancing or haven't seen Kizomba before, how do you explain what this dance is?
Kizomba is I usually tell people it's almost like putting feeling in motion. I'm familiar with Latin dance, the dynamism of it, the spinning, the dipping, and all that. Kizomba has none of that. You really have to listen to the music, almost like you have to feel it, sort of. That's what really hooked me into Kizomba, because I was not that I need something different. I've been doing salsa for a long time, you can spin how many times, girls, you can do fancy move, but the Kizomba has something really different. It wasn't about, I'm not saying technique, about the dynamics of it, but it was about the feeling, feeling the music, listening to the music, and so on.
And so how do you decide what you're going to teach your students, or what's your approach?
Basically, when I started Kizomba, when I moved in Nashville, I was frustrated, and I met a girl who was also studying Kizomba, and we kind of, based on my experience, what I learned, I kind of reproduced what I learned from the different workshops, which were basic, and then I have an experience teaching Latin dance, by the way. So I taught Latin dance, so I kind of use that experience about how to convey, how to do the progression, how to take a student from step one to have him kind of do a routine or a pattern. Yes, and I kind of use that experience from the Latin dance, and bachata, and do what I learned during the different workshops I did, that kind of
Okay.
stuff.
Cool. So, like you said, there's not necessarily a lot of Kizomba happening in Nashville right now. What do you do to get the word out about what Kizomba Nashville LLC is doing and kind of bring more people into the scene?
Usually, so I hang out a lot with Latin dancers, and I always try to convert them into Kizomba. It's kind of hard because they usually they don't feel like learning a new thing. When they start showing off, doing some fancy move, going back to the basics is very hard.
Yeah.
And sometimes they come, they come to class, a month, 2 months, and then they realize that Kizomba really is not. You're not going to be showing off in Kizomba right away. It's very much subtle, very much, I would say, intimate. And those people are very used to be on the dance floor and doing really, really fancy things. And Kizomba is a lot more subtle, a lot more intimate, a lot more nuance as a dance, and it has been an uphill battle, frankly. But I have a website, Kizomba Nashville LLC. I have a Facebook, and grassroots work, talking and converting people. There's nothing else we can do.
Sure. And now we have you on Kizomba Community, so that's helping a few more people find out about it. Cool. So you've learned from a few different people, and you've come from a Latin background. How would you describe your Kizomba style?
I would say I'm very much influenced by the French instructor. I mean, I say French style Kizomba. Even people say there's no such a thing, but I do believe that.
Yeah.
The Portuguese, the Angolan, the people in England, the French had, and I have someone also who really influenced me, is definitely Ina Lebon, influenced my style. I really love what he does. I would say yes, I have some French instructor, and that's. Even though I learned from Pablo here, I learned from other instructor here in the U.S. But I definitely the kind of style that really stuck with me. Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So, what does it mean for you to be part of this growing Kizomba community?
I always feel like Kizomba in the U.S. particularly is like the revolution starting. You feel like you're on the forefront of that revolution. So I've been doing Kizomba here in Nashville for a year and a half. It was starting in the summer 2012. I'm almost going 2 years now. Yeah, and it's there was, most of the time doing Kizomba, people are like, what is that? Say Zumba. I say no, Kizomba. You have to explain everything. But now more and more people, I go to places, usually when they see me, they say, oh, Kizomba Nashville is here. They play one or a couple of Kizomba. For me, it's already an achievement,
Yeah, absolutely.
And I have a weekly class every Sunday, and I have a monthly event, the Kizomba night every first Friday of the month. Already is for me, it's already an achievement. And hopefully we'll be having Kizomba every week in Nashville, but maybe in 5 years or so.
Oh, I'm sure it'll happen before that. Yeah, absolutely. Well, thanks for doing the interview with us today, Alain, and we will be providing links to get you in touch with Kizomba Nashville LLC. To see more videos like this and to get information about Kizomba all over the United States, check out www.kizombacommunity.com.
Thank you to you, Rachel. Thank you.
Bye.